Hello, Dream Team. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another exciting installment of Life is But a Dream with TheMakhs. My name is Lerato.
And I'm TheMakhs.
Oh, yes. Guys, hey, baby, listen. Guys, in our last installment, in our intro, we were like, yo, guys, what would be a really, really great present to us is if we got to 30,000 subscribers. And we moved from 20 to 25,000 subscribers. It's been crazy. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. We love you. Please remember, if you haven't yet done it, like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on that bell notification to know every time we upload a new installment.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you want to introduce today's topic?
I do. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about raising kids. The good, the bad, the ugly, how the journey has been for us. It's been quite an exciting journey. And we want to have a conversation about it. But we're going to be doing that while...
With a twist.
Yes, with, like Lerato says, with a twist. Yeah, with a twist. So what's the twist?
So today we want to see if my husband has been paying attention. I have mentioned before that I haven't really been big on makeup, and last year I started experimenting with makeup, taking myself a little bit seriously. And I want to see if my husband has been paying attention, and today he's going to try give me a face beat.
So I haven't been paying attention. That's the truth. I haven't been paying attention,
and when I knew
makeup. And when we baby, hate is such a strong word. So I haven't been paying attention because I don't care much for makeup. I mean, look at this face, guys. Aww. This face does not need makeup.
Thanks, baby.
And to be honest, because I'm competitive, I really was so tempted to Google quickly and be like, oh, let me see how they do a face. But I haven't done all of that, guys. Honestly, I haven't. I know there's so many tutorials out there, and I just wanted to be like, okay, let me so that I make sure that I come out with a really amazing face. But I haven't done that. So this is literally from nothing. I like to think I'm autistic. But
and also, baby, we saw two people, one couple did it, the makeup challenge, then Glovus, and we also saw,
smashed it.
And he did really
so
good.
Well.
Hungani did good.
He did so good. And that was the problem. You see, because he did well, and I was like, this guy can't beat me. I'm gonna take him out.
And we saw Mihlali did on Casper did on Mihlali. And
he did
so that's where we got the inspiration to be like, okay, baby, let's try this. With a twist.
You ready to get into it?
Let's get into this one.
So good.
Yes. Tell us when to start. Should we start?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll just explain to them what I did for you here.
I'm so stressed. Okay. Cool. Let's go. It was the summer of 2008. She said, a booty couple at a time with a date. Now raise it last 10 years of matrimonial cake. We celebrate. Now we're stronger together. Never better. Go-getters, trendsetters, Black Panthers, the anthem. We the Makhs and we only getting better. Ayy. Life is but a dream.
So guys, Lerato is very stressed, and I don't understand why he's stressed, because I'm a minimalist, right? So my makeup steps are very, very simple. I don't do the baking. I don't really do the contouring. I don't really do the highlighting that much, So imagine if I had all of that, baby. I know it was Sata, Papa. Eh? So my love, I wish you luck, and I'm glad that I'm not in the hot seat, because last week, apparently Lerato took that one. So let's see how you do in this round. So what have I done for you here, babe? I made it simple.
So basically, I asked my wife. I said, okay, at least just lay the things out in order of how I'm supposed to apply. Right. So I'm gonna start with her eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go into foundation. And then I'm gonna go into eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go into mascara and eyeliner. Right? And then I'm gonna do her lashes, and then we're gonna end off with the lips. If you guys would like more tips on how to do makeup, make sure that you subscribe to our channel.
Please, guys.
Because we are really great. I'm an artist. And this is going to be amazing. Great stuff. So, I don't know where to start. Okay, cool.
With my eyebrows.
Yeah, so I know the eyebrows.
Will you also explain what
don't...
you're using?
I'll also explain. Okay, guys, right now I'm about to use the eyebrow styler, crayon spiked eyebrow styler. So, honey, tell me, kids.
Yes,
when we met, wait, first of all, growing up, did you always want to have kids?
So, you know what, guys, I'm not going to lie. I didn't think about kids until I met you and started thinking about, the possibility of obviously, getting married and starting a family.
Sure.
So I'm the last born at home.
Okay.
Right. And I've always been the one being taken care of.
Sure.
So my parents were always faffing around me, my sister, my brother. So I didn't think that I would be a good parent.
Really? That's interesting.
Because I didn't think I would know how to take care of anyone.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. And also, I'm not very maternal, babe. I love my kids and I adore them. And I'm maternal with my kids. But I'm not the type of person who coos and, has over every child that I see at the mall,
For sure.
But I do think that the girls have softened me a bit because I do stay a little longer at kids at the mall. But don't ask me to babysit your kids. I can only take care of my own children.
Got it.
Yeah.
I always knew that I wanted kids. I always knew that.
Baby, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Ich wait my eyebrows.
What?
You know I have a thing for eyebrows. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, but remember, this is give me a chance. Wow. Eh?
I feel like you're throwing here.
Yeah, Donna, just wait.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, really? Eh? The ye of little faith.
Ish, my love.
Just give me a chance, babe.
Yeah, you always?
I always knew that I would have kids. I always wanted kids.
Really? When did you start thinking about kids?
I can't tell you.
But as a young boy.
It always came with the picture of marriage for me.
Okay.
So marriage equaled kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's amazing. But for me, my love, I think what also gave me the confidence when I met you to think that, I really wanted to have kids. I remember, but I also had to dig deep about why I wanted to have kids.
Yeah.
And I remember having a conversation with I think it was Mam Lambo.
Yeah.
One of the ladies at church. And, she was saying that she believes that having kids has got little to do with herself, but just really being a vessel and, making sure that God is entrusting her with these beings, to raise kingdom-minded people. Kids that are going to advance the kingdom. And and I thought it was so profound. And I think I started digging deep about why I really want to have children, and that really made sense. How many kids did you know? How many kids you wanted?
So I always wanted 4 kids. I come from a family of 5 kids. So there are 5 of us. Yeah, there are 5 of us. And I always thought that I would want 2 girls and 2 boys. I don't know where that came from, but I was just like, 2 girls and 2 boys. And yourself?
So I don't remember, but I think I wanted 5 kids when we met.
No.
Let me tell you what happened, baby. I thought I wanted 5.
You're moving your eyebrows again.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But now, how do I speak without moving?
Yeah, just don't move your eyebrows, Donna.
But now I'm talking.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
So I thought I wanted 5 until we had 1.
Yeah, I wanted 4 until we had 1.
And then we had 1, and I was like, I think we want 1.
Me too. I was exactly the same. I was like, no. It was a lot. I mean, Lehakwe apparently ufutsitse so
in terms of
crying.
Oh yeah.
Lehakwe nalla, guys. Lehakwe was
a tyrant.
Yo.
But now she's the sweetest little girl. A lot of people have been asking how old Lehakwe is. She's 8. She turned 8 in March. And Ruo is 2.5. She's turning 3 in December.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's right.
Yeah.
So me too. I was like, after 1, I was like, guys, thanks. It's been real. Thank you so much. And we were blessed because we made the decision that we would. Guys, this is hard. Okay. Okay. We basically made the decision before we got married that we would want to be married for 2 years and then try for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that also the reason. Oh, sorry, my love.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that we were blessed in that.
Yeah.
We planned and God honored that plan because not everybody has that privilege of like being able to conceive and I really counted my blessings. I was like, wow, man, it's something we didn't struggle with both kids. We planned it and God honored that plan.
And we really don't take it for granted, and I think that's why when a lot of people. So I'm not gonna lie, we did have a preference in terms of the gender that we wanted. We wanted a girl, with Haku, with the first one. I've also, even with Ruo, I've never really been into. I know that Lerato wanted a boy, but I think for me it has always been a case of as long as they are healthy. I just wanted healthy kids. I didn't really have a strong preference, but I think maybe leaning more towards the girl. But I've always, I'm such a girl mom. I'm a girl's girl, right? But I think the fact that we just have 2 healthy, beautiful girls is such a blessing, and we don't take it for granted. And my love, I wanted to say the reason, guys, we waited for. We told God that we wanted to wait for 2 years is because, and maybe to the young couples out there, and just don't feel the pressure to have kids immediately. And we know that family does put pressure on people. Before you get married, it's like, when are you getting married? You get married, when are you having kids? You have a child, when are you having
a boy?
Do you know what I mean? So that destination anxiety that people project on other people. So forget that. So the reason we wanted to wait is that we wanted to get to know each other more within the context of marriage. Because kids do bring a different dynamic, and you are tired in pregnancy, sometimes you're moody. So imagine you are a newlywed, with all those dynamics that could really.
And I think, to be fair, they spoke about it as well in premarital counseling, you know, and they were like, guys, it's definitely worth waiting. It's definitely worth getting to know each other because, once you have kids, they're there forever. They're part of your lives forever. And I'm just glad that it's something that resonated with us. And we were like, we could definitely wait, and we did,
So, baby, a lot of people have been asking me what foundation I use. I use the Clinique Even Better. So I use the Clinique Even Better. It's a very light coverage. and I prefer it that way. It also gives you like a really nice glowy finish to it. The reason I also like this foundation is that
in your eyes. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the natural finish, the natural glow. You know, I'm always nervous about not looking like myself when I have makeup
I
on.
like the natural glow as well,
Yeah.
just by the way, because
you like the natural glow.
yeah, it's just my personal preference, guys.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, I don't discriminate, you know, against anybody that's like into makeup or whatever. It's just a personal preference, you know. My personal preference is my wife.
Yeah.
You know.
And once in a while, I mean, I remember when Zuki Rauleka, like
she
is amazing.
She did our anniversary shoot.
Yeah, and you know, for special occasions, I will want to go like contouring and baking and all those things.
Sure.
So once in a while. So, babe, what I wanted to ask you is what kind of values do you want to instill in our kids?
Yo, such a deep question. And I'm going through a lot, mate.
Are you coping though?
I think you know that. I think so. I think so. I think so.
So now you know what goes into getting that phase.
No, I don't. Because this is not it.
Are you happy with your work though?
So I'm quite surprised. I'm
Really?
like, wow, I'm not bad.
Really?
Your eyebrows just look. I don't know how to blend. So I don't know how to blend. I don't know how to blend these two things. Like, so you've got like an outline.
Just use the beauty blender.
Yeah, Ndona, but then I don't want to misshape now.
You can.
Don't tell
mustn't show
me.
you.
Don't tell me, Ndona. Sawara.
I'm nervous.
Sawara nervous.
So I've got an outline.
Outline.
So yeah, what kind of values would you like to instill in a kid?
I think if there's one thing you know about me, respect is really, really big for me. As a human being, you must just be a respectful human being. Guys, I don't have time for disrespectful people. Like it, you know, and disrespect can come, you know, as a result of a low self-esteem or, you know, okay, guys. So, by the way, this is Legacy by She Millionaire.
Yeah.
A good friend of ours who is this is the Legacy eyeshadow palette. And then let me show you.
I love the
inside.
names.
I hope. Okay, so I'll show you now. Let me not get the mirror to blast you guys. So there it is. And yeah, they've got really cool names. Mfula, Mati, Aluta, Tsakani, Grace, Tinyeko, Tinyeleti. Yeah, really cool. So I'm gonna cheat here because my wife, I can see which ones she's used.
Oh, so you don't want to use what I've used?
No, I want to use what you've used.
Okay, because you can tell.
Doesn't make sense because I can. Yeah, then and I don't want to screw up.
Okay.
So I just want to see this in my mind. Respect. So respect is a really, really. Guys. So should I go?
And I'm so glad that we're sitting this way because you are a lefty.
Yeah.
So then your hand
I did
is
think
not-
about that.
That's great. So while you're trying to figure
Lerato
out
Taiwan,
your color palette,
Yeah.
I really, you know, and I do love that our values align.
Yeah.
For me, it's respect, and also I think it trickles down to, for me, I want to teach my children to love people, irrespective of, you know, color, class. You know, just love people because they're God's creation. You know, I'm just like, if I can instill that in my kids, just to see people for who they are, to see people the way God sees them, I feel like I would have achieved something in life.
That's good.
That's very important to me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Absolutely.
And baby, one thing that really stresses me, guys, is, I mean, I grew up in a Catholic home, right? And we used to go to church, but I didn't have a relationship with Christ. And when I got saved, I really owned the process, and I really owned the lifestyle of being a Christian. So I worry about my kids, baby. It makes me nervous because they are born into, I mean, yes, we do pray for them, and the Bible does say,
I'm about to blow in your face. Thank you.
The Bible does say, train up a child in the way that they should go.
Yeah.
Right? And so we do our best. We do try to model Christ as best as we can. But I think it stresses me out that they are sort of...
Blowing again?
So they are born into this home where they are sort of, we spoke about, like, sort of inheriting this Christianity.
Yeah.
And I would love for them to one day at an early age make a decision for themselves.
For sure.
To accept Christ.
For sure.
Because, they need to make that decision. Even though they're born into a Christian home, they need to make a decision that I'm going to accept Christ as my Lord and Savior. So I think it really makes me nervous, because sometimes you could take it for granted, especially if you are born into a Christian home. But for me, I knew that there's nothing better out there, because I had lived a life without Christ.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Give me a hug. And now we don't have a nanny, so we are winging it.
Because our nanny was like, thanks guys, cheers.
Yeah.
It was too real.
Like, it's not going to happen.
Open your eyes. Okay.
Are you not sure of yourself?
All right. Next thing, guys, we are doing eyeliner.
Please be kind to my eyes.
Okay.
Don't poke me.
Sharp. I'm trying to, because I need to balance it somewhere.
It's like you are painting.
I am painting. Just close your eyes, please. Can you just close your eyes, please?
Okay, my love.
Thank you.
So,
Argira cat eye. Koira cat eye, guys. Just wait for this cat eye.
So, babe, like, as an African man, how did you navigate through being a girl dad? And not, because with black men and African men, they always want to have someone who's gonna carry the surname on.
I mean, one of the easiest things for me is being a girl dad. Like, it comes so naturally to me. I always saw myself as a girl dad. I always saw myself like, I could never actually picture myself with a boy. I didn't know what I would do with a boy. I didn't have dreams of playing soccer. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on that side, on that part, it's easy. The first time I think we had a conversation about having a boy was when, after we had Lerato, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to have 4 kids. Maybe I just want to have 2. And so the idea of having a pigeon pair was a lot more desirable, that picture. So I was like, okay, actually, maybe, if we can have a boy and a girl, you know. And yes, it was because of the name and carrying on the name, and maybe a part of me, maybe a little bit selfishly, was like seeing myself in a boy. Like, I don't know.
Like a mini you.
Yeah, but like in a boy. Like, the girls, like, they look like me, but I'm like, but you...
But you know that if we had a boy, he'd probably look like you. So...
I don't know.
You must have other...
dreams.
of wanting a boy.
I don't know how. So makeup. So if you're like left hand, how do you do this side?
I do with the same.
With the same hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you look that way for me, please?
So
let me use this.
So you think that maybe wanting to have a boy was just that societal pressure?
Societal, no. Like
No.
I'm saying.
So it was very internal.
I think it was me, yeah. Because if you remember correctly, I wasn't particularly precious, about having a boy until I had a girl, and then I was like, okay, well, I've got my girl, and that's great. I'd just like to know, like what having a boy would be like.
And a lot of people have also asked us what the girls' names mean. And you named them, so you can take it away.
I did. So the firstborn, ke Lehakwe, and Lehakwe means jewel. Sesotho like to say, Basotho like to say, Lehakwe la pelo yaka, which is jewel of my heart. Leruo we named before we even knew the sex.
Yeah.
And somebody's listening from age before we knew the sex. No, before we knew the gender.
Yeah.
So we said girl or boy, we're gonna name her Leruo, which is inheritance. It's wealth and inheritance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gave them their second name. So Lehakwe's second name is Nyeleti. Nyeleti is Tsonga. It's Naledi in Chitsonga.
That's right. What does Naledi mean?
Naledi means star.
Yes.
Yes, in English. And then Leruo's second name is Nyakallo. Nyakallo in Sesotho is joy in Sesotho. People are probably wondering why I chose a Tsonga name for Hakwe. Well, you are part Tsonga, ne?
My mother is Tsonga,
Yeah, Lerato's mom is Tsonga. Do you know I always thought I was going to marry like a vendor man?
You practically did.
Wow! Lerato! Eh?
If you know what I mean. Order.
You are, it's okay.
Now you look like a drag queen. Open. Keep it open.
Are we going drag?
Apparently. You're not gonna go, yeah, we sing the net da. You were coming along so well.
We sing to be.
It just looks.
Cause you said I used to do this thing with my eyes. Cause you were like, yeah, baby, when we met, you used to put your eyeliner on the bottom eye. So, what is the most rewarding thing for you about having kids?
The most rewarding and the most stressful is just the privilege of guiding young minds, knowing that there are people that look up to you and you can share your ideas, your ideals, your way of thinking, and they really look up to you for guidance.
I think for me it's definitely being selfless.
That's a good answer.
I feel like I grew up.
Like I'm on Family Feud. Yeah, good answer.
I feel like I grew up a bit selfish, and I think even when we got married, I was a bit selfish, as a selfish lover. But I think having kids has just really taught me to care for someone more than I do myself. Does it make sense?
Yeah. And guys, I'm so bad at multitasking. I'm so sorry.
It's a great feeling,
Yeah.
It's a great feeling just to be able to give of yourself on that level.
For sure.
Neighbor.
For sure.
And I think also one thing that I really I'm also learning, babe, that with kids, with as a parent, you know, there's only so much you can do in raising your kids and then just releasing them to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I know that a lot of parents have guilt in terms of how some of their kids not turned out, maybe
turned out. That's what you want. That's what you mean.
Turned out, or maybe sort of abandoned some of the values that they were taught by their parents. And I know that a lot of parents live with that guilt to say, could we have done more? I think from one parent to another, what I can say is that I know that a lot of parents are doing their best. And they just need to release themselves from that.
Yeah, there were a lot of things that I were put into perspective for me after being a parent. And so I forgave my parents for a lot of things that I held grudges for, because I was like, this is hard.
It's hard. And you guys were 5 kids.
Yeah, we were 5.
Your parents did well, baby.
My parents did very well.
They did very well.
Close your eye.
I mean, we are huffing and puffing with 2 kids.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to burp.
Burp.
I will burp in your face.
Yeah, burp.
You're gonna judge me.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna be like, it smells.
Since when?
Oh, really? Like you never judge me burping?
I don't judge you burping.
You do. There's just certain things that you must keep a mystery in a relationship, guys. Not till today, like, I don't like it if I've been using the bathroom, the toilet.
Yeah.
And then you walk in.
And I don't care.
No.
I'm just like,
you must just not. You must just.
Did you just make a number 2?
You must just.
You just fought it?
You must just think that your person doesn't make a number 2.
That's ridiculous.
No, man, we do, but ish.
My
I know some
wife says to
couples-
me, so my wife, if I come from the bathroom and I just farted, she's like, did you just fart? I was like, yeah, in the bathroom.
I'm like, why maintain you with the eczema?
Where am I supposed to fart?
I'm like, why also maintain you with the eczema? I must always see you as
nobody got time for that.
As Hercules, or
I am Hercules.
Hercules didn't fart.
Hercules definitely farted. Hercules, yo, farted thunder, that one. Thunder.
Hercules.
Yo.
Adonis. Adonis.
Never.
So I know that some couples
farted lightning.
I know some couples are. And I don't think it has to do with the level of comfortability. It's just a preference thing.
It is. It's a personality.
Because it's a personality thing. Because some couples apparently play like farting games and
no, I wouldn't play a farting game.
And spitting games. Some couples even sit with each other when they make a number 2.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I think some things must just be kept a mystery, man.
Do you ever fart? Okay, open your eyes so it doesn't get stuck.
Do you ever?
Do you ever fart?
Do you ever do a number 2?
Ever in your
life? The way you are so
perfect.
Handsome. You don't even do a number 2. Is it coming together?
Donna!
I wonder.
I'm not doing badly.
Okay.
I have one regret, the under thing. But apart from that, we're not doing badly.
What inspired you to do that?
I don't know. My memory.
So are we going to have any more kids?
I don't know.
God willing.
Guys, it's a lot, eh?
It is a lot.
I'm not particularly excited at the prospect of having.
But how did our parents do it? So I come from a family of 3 kids.
Yeah.
And I think the 3rd one just puts a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
Because we're still managing fine with 2. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But we are managing.
My wife is so strict. Guys, my wife is such a perfectionist.
Casper. And Mihlali is so pretty. Like, how do you make Mihlali just look weird? Hey, babe.
People will be saying the same about your
Is
face.
it?
Mr. Makhs managed to...
Because I was like, how do you get Mihlali's face wrong? You know? Hi, Casper. And he was so proud.
Okay, we need to blend now.
Is it?
Okay,
Yeah.
let me call it. I think that's fine. Let me go to your lips.
Okay.
I mean, you're giving me like what do you call this again?
Nude
stone
and-
vibes
yeah.
and whatever.
Autumn
so
colors.
yeah, so I'm gonna go with but I feel like it's nighttime. I'm gonna go with something bold that I wouldn't usually go with.
So I'll just say to the family.
Yeah.
So we always say that it's nighttime. So that also speaks to us having kids. So we
Yeah.
actually only shoot at night.
That's true.
The kids go to bed at 8 o'clock and we can only shoot once they have gone to bed, because during the day, obviously, I work 9 to 5 and Lerato is self-employed. So who busy nje during the day. So we don't really have the time to shoot, and we shoot in the evening.
No, let me not screw it up. Let me not now screw it up with
Choose a color. Oh, and babe,
Okay, I'll choose a
please
color.
show them the colors from She Millionaire.
Okay, I will now. Hold on. All right. Maybe open your mouth.
Like
I don't
how?
know.
Like
I
that?
don't know. How do you? Yeah, like that. Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. Eh? Let me get a little bit on the top because it's. She's like, that's not how you do it, Chief. Okay. Guys, I think I'm done.
Really?
Hold on. Let me look at the side. Let me see what they're seeing. Guys, I think I'm done. Like I said, I've got one regret, only one.
Which
but
is the-
oh no,
at the
wait, I didn't blend in your this thing now. Wow, Lerato, it was so pointless. I don't even know what I was doing here. Let me just, guys. I know I didn't weigh in a lot with the parenting.
Like, I feel like I was doing I
Yeah,
was
baby,
talking.
but because also but you know what? I'm
Yeah.
very proud of myself.
Okay.
I think I did okay, especially because I've got no idea what I'm doing. But thank God I'm a minimalist.
Yeah.
Just in JMO life, so
Okay.
I don't think I did too badly.
Okay.
So show the family.
I need to see myself first.
Oh, you need to see yourself first.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, baby, did
okay.
you show the lipstick palettes from?
No, I didn't.
Because we need to plug.
Okay,
We need
so
to plug.
guys, here are the lipstick palettes from She Millionaire.
Yeah. You
Check
can
it
see
out.
the bear is almost finished because I'm obsessed with bear.
But right now I've used MAC Ruby Woo.
Yes.
All right. Cool. You ready?
Ready, B?
I think I did really
Are you
well.
ready, B? Oh, sorry.
Ready, B?
Okay,
Aight.
tell me to open my eye.
Cool. In 3, 2, 1, look.
Oh, hello. Okay, I hope it's
Right. Come
you
on.
did a good job, actually. And the eyebrows are not bad. Hey?
All right.
Should we show?
Yeah. Show
In
the family,
3,
guys.
2,
1.
1.
Turn.
Ta-da!
It's your boy. It's your
It's
boy.
your boy. What do you think,
Yeah.
guys? Do you like it?
I think I did a
It's not bad.
Baby, I'm
you
ready
did
to
well.
take you out to dinner.
You did well.
right
You
now.
did well.
I did very well.
You did very well.
Right?
You did very well, baby. I really like it.
That's right, Hungani.
I really like the...
That's right. Even me.
I really like the eyes.
Cool.
Let me show you the eyes, guys. Mdlandla.
Za, za, za.
Baby, you did really, really
Thank
well. Even the bottom thing, hi, babe.
It's not bad, right?
It's very like...
That's what I said.
Milan
Cirque du Soleil.
Milan Fashion Week.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, babe.
Thank you. Don't be too... You sound so surprised. Don't be that surprised.
You know what, guys? I thought Lerato would be good. Because you are a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't...
And I'm an artist.
And it also helps that I'm also a minimalist.
Yes.
Wabon?
Yeah.
So, I really, really like it. Hey?
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Your boy came through.
Through.
Larry in the building.
Thank you,
Thank
baby.
you so
Well
much for...
done.
Thank you, boo. Thank you.
did
Thank you for
amazing.
carrying the conversation because, wow, I was not here at all. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on your notifications to know every time we upload a new installment.
Yes.
My wife is going to say something really quickly while I pull out my phone so that we can do shout-outs.
Oh, guys, I wanted to say that it is lit, baby, in my DMs.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of DMs from women out there, young women, you know, girls, you know, just saying that we love the show, we love the conversations.
And I'm getting a lot of DMs from guys.
There's a nice sisterhood that is happening in my DMs. You know, there's a lot of encouragement and affirmation, and I just really, really love it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
thank you so
shout
much.
out to the
guys.
shout out to the homies as well that are in my DMs or whatever, and just encouraging us
It's
and saying,
really
"Yo, guys, it's so
heartwarming.
amazing. I
It's
resonate
really
with you and
heartwarming.
whatever." All of you guys that repost, I actually wanted to say something. So
Okay.
when we look at our analytics, most of our viewership comes from you guys sharing on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Like, so you guys are like sharing the episode on WhatsApp. Please keep on doing it, guys. We really do this because we really just want to inspire conversation about relationship, you know, and we realize actually that our issues are more common than not,
Exactly.
you know, so go ahead and share.
Baby,
Please,
I
can
think
you
you're
do,
out of frame.
please, can you do shout outs?
Eh? You're out of frame. Okay. Hello, Liswika Skomape, Umpile Lekalatladi,
Shout out to
Priscilla Kamara,
Shout out to
Lebohang
you.
Mahasela,
Shout out to
Nomncebo Biela,
Oh, yes.
Silikeng Muhlala, Ntabiseng Koba, Zikomo Kaliwo. Oh, Ntabiseng, I used to work with Ntabiseng.
Oh, cool.
Nana Sibila, Faith Titus, Maxine's Perspective. We have Sihle Ursula, Ayandam Tweni, Mercy Juma Official, Onalin Namokotsi, Janet Lewis, and
Janet went in.
yeah, love the comments from Janet. Natty Paulo Mbaiwa, Matty 4206, Delphine, Irisia Dugunda. Sorry, I hope I said
last
that.
one?
And the last one is Fenze Moyana.
Guys, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
we love you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
I would like to
much.
thank me for this face beat. I'd like to thank me, guys. I'm so proud of. I'm actually really proud of myself.
No, I'm
so
very
happy.
proud of you.
I really didn't
Yeah.
want to screw this up.
Yeah. And baby, next week I have a list of special shout outs, names of people that I have specifically written down to shout out. If I didn't shout you out in this installment, we're definitely gonna shout you out in the next installment.
One time.
Love and blessings.
Too real.
Oh,
yes. Cheers, guys. Bye.
love you. Bye.
Only getting better, ayy.